Fighter 6. Fighting round. 1-on-1.
What stage will they choose?
Metro City down.
So who will our fighters select?
I'm like a diamond, I shot in the pressure.
私の出番だね。
I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. Practice makes perfect, and I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for light. Reputation on the line, so I'm fighting for mine.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight. They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
よろしくお願いします。
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです。
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Throws him down.
すごい。どうだ。
Knew they'd go for it. That's a good read.
いいガード。
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Feeling out the spacing.
お、どうなるんでしょうか。
Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first, they have a big advantage here. I want to see how they manage their SA gauge here. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Coming through.
あと少し。
Sees it coming and blocks it out. Life lead opens up. Throws them to negate the block.
ナイス。
There's the wall block. They can't do anything now. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
何か狙ってるんですかね。これは。
KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Decides to buff up while they can. Checking how their opponent reacts to Fireball. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance.
うまい。
Neither of them willing to back off here. Can't tech the throw?
いやー、どうだどうだ。
Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Knockdown. Holds out with the block. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Trying to read each other here?
いやー、ここ。
Takes a big gamble and whips out a raw super.
お、慎重ですね。
Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Big opportunity now in this corner.
どうなるの。
A super art?
何これ。すごい派手でいいですね。
Hits him with the wraps it up with a decisive combo.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
今負けちゃった。もうにも取り返してほしいですね。
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart aggressive play there. Smart play with the throw.
ナイスナイス。
Goes for the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Hits them with a stop and pop. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. watching each other carefully. Who will make the first? Crowns him! The low kick hits!
今の完璧
Pumps the brakes on the impact!
いいよいいよナイスガード
Lays down a side hustle! Flatlines him!
おおしっかり倒しきりましたね
I smell a comeback in the works!
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました
Personally, I can't wait to see what these two have in store next. Medium kick hit. Brushes off the impact.
いいガードどうするどうする
Grabs him.
二人ともやる気満々だ
A quick breather.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
Drive gauge gap here. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. All the throw connects.
すごすぎ天才
Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
いやー一気に来るんじゃないですか
Yo, critical line now.
なんかすごい
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. That was the highest I've ever seen.
あそこからの逆転はしびれますね
Hard fought on both sides. What do you think?
めっちゃいい試合でしたまたこんな戦いが見たいです
Back to the character select screen. Seems to be more to settle their nerves than anything else.
It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, 'cause you know that it's
Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go. This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
なんかワクワクします
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
かっこいいとこ見たいです
Both sides looking for an opening.
なんか読み合ってる感じですかねわかんないけど
Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Player 1, with the life lead,
だいぶ有利な状況ですね
uses a drive parry against the attack. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins.
うまい
Opts for the throw.
どうだ
Still slugging it out here.
どうなる
Taking stock. Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは
Picture perfect punish counter.
天才かいいよいいよ
Long low attack hits.
ナイス
In there!
おおしっかり倒しきりましたね
Player 2 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. The low kick connects.
うまい
Throws them to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 2 has the life advantage.
結構リードしてる感じですね
Very solid corner stage. Gets out of the corner. Both sides have the super gauge max and ready to rip.
いやーどうだどうだ
Player 1 digs in deep to get that drive in.
いいですね
KO.
決まった
Still lots of time left in this match. You could say that the real fight is about to start.
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Goes for the throw.
うまい
There's a punish counter. This could and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage.
天才か
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Throws him. What's next?
お
The quarter makes it hard. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor.
どうするどうするいいよいいよ
Getting into the end game now. It opts for the critical arm.
今の完璧
Yo, are they actually dead?
いい感じ
KO.
ナイスナイスかっこいい
Player 2 just needs to do that again.
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました
Oh man, what's gonna happen next? Who's going to start things off? Brushes that off and keeps going. This fight is just underway. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage.
ナイスナイス
Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Checks with a medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Throw leaves them wide open. Doing some quick planning?
もうね、ここ本当に難しいんですよね。
Hits them with a stop and bob.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
Not close enough for the throw. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this. Connects with the throw.
今の完璧。
Gotta do better than that.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Yes, sir. More damage, please. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? There's a wall slap. They can't do anything. They're going for the super art?
ちょっと何ですか今の。
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Looking to impress with this super.
すごすぎ。天才。わあ、どっちも勝てそう。
Closes it out.
決まったー。
I think I forgot to breathe for that whole round.
いやー、見てるこっちがドキドキしちゃいますね。 二人ともすごい。
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Lots of Fuha banked and plenty of avenues to race through. The match just started. It's anyone's game.
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね。
The Fuha's there to give them even better returns on their investment. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Out of range. Relatively safe. Goes low with Procella. Throws them.
今の完璧。
Drive gauge management. Crowns them. Ooh, what a smart throw.
すごすぎ。天才。
Low heavy.
すごすぎ。天才。
Getting up close and personal. Connects with the throw.
すごすぎ。天才。
Only 50% drops that off.
なんかすごい。
Jump. Sets up with the jump in. Knew the throw was coming. Solid anti-air.
今の完璧。
The pace quickens after trading hits. Full drive on deck. Dangerous range here. Lays down a Sai Hasho. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? They both decide to ease the tension and back off. 20 seconds to go. The end's in sight. Comes with turns out.
危ない危ない。でもまだいける。
The next touch may decide this round.
すごい激闘ですね。どっちも負けないで。いけるよ。集中集中。
Bob Slaskovich.
Time over.
Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
いい勝負。負けた方も惜しかった。
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. Loads up above. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
こっからこっから。
Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Cross up connects. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
どうだ。
Goes for the throw.
お。
Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Throws them. What's next?
天才か。どうなる。
Heading into the end game now. And fold for the throw. That's what they came for.
慎重ですね。やばいやばい。どっちも頑張って。
Order in there.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ全部勝負なんですけど。
You got that right. Oh, next round started. Goes for the fireball. Starts with a jump in. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. No good up high. Player 1 has not been shy about using their drive gauge. A depleted drive gauge will really limit their options here. Smart meter management is one of the keys to winning, so they'll have to keep tabs on that if they want to win this match. Super on deck for both fighters. Who will this critical art hit? Low on life, but not low in spirits as the critical art comes into play. This could shift things in the match drastically. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it.
これどっちが勝つの？
So, what's next?
もうね、ここ本当に難しいんでしょうね。
Time's the only thing moving here.
いやー、ここ気が抜けないですね。
Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Saihasho? They're backed up into the corner.
どうなるんですかね、ここから。
Oh, could be the start of something. Looking for a chance. Saihasho to start something? They're going for the super art? KO!
おお、しっかりと押し切りましたね。
Yo, that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
いやー、いい勝負。
Round 3.
負けちゃった方も惜しかった。次。
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Neither of them willing to back off. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
痛そう。
Gets the jump in.
どうする？
Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Player 2 chases them down.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Both fighters are KO!
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Player 1 is a step ahead. Will they run away with it?
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ、全部勝負なんですけど。
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
こっから。
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
心理戦にも注目していきたいです。
Parry! Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. A parry? Breaks the block with a throw.
いいですね。
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. You've gotta
がっつり当たっちゃいましたね。
uses their drive to maximize their damage. All the throw connects.
今完璧。
Excellent read.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Each hit is so important here.
やばい。
What a finish!
お、名勝負。
No hype man needed. This is the final round.
これは熱い戦いですね。どっちも頑張れ。
Who's going to steal this win?
どうなっていくんでございましょうか。非常に気になるところでございます。
Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for positions.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
The drive impact doesn't work.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
The low.
今の完璧。
Run for them with the phalanx. Player 1 is on the brink of disaster. Super armor. Cold and calculated. Ooh, what a smart throw.
今の完璧。
Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
すごすぎ。天才。
Taking chunks out of each other here.
やばい。もういけるよこれ。
Noticeable life lead is a comeback. Oh my God! Rock super. Flatline zone.
決めてった。ナイス。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
いやー、どっちも頑張っててナイス。
Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather.
私の出番だね。
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
飛躍がこっちまで伝わってきますね。
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
気合入ってますね。
That barely connected, but it still counts. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Throws them down.
お、
Puts one in the pockets. Okay, creating some space here. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Combo with the target combo. Pokes with a medium kick. Closes the gap. Checks with a medium kick. Anything could happen here.
お、どうなるんでしょうか。
Oh god, this is tense.
どっち
They knew the counterattack was coming.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Player 1 will look
どういうこと？
KO.
決まった
Yo, that fight was dripping with tension.
ー。どっちも強くて見応えがありました。
Round 2. Fight.
Let's off a projectile to waste time. Parries the projectile. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。すごい。
Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
結構リードしてる感じですね。どうなる？
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The super armor does its job.
どういうこと？これ。
Checks him with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Both fighters having a full super art gauge takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
これが SA 技ってやつですね。気持ちよかっただろ。
Starting something with the super. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Raw critical. What's gonna happen?
やばい。
Oh, in there.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Round 3.
Player 2 is feeling it. Match point.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。あ、全部勝負なんですけど。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Risky up close scrap still going.
いやー、どうだどうだ。
Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Oh, says no to the impact.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。二人ともやる気満々だ。
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですか。やばい。
Nothing stops this train.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
Burns the bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhasan.
いけるよ。集中集中。
Reversal. They're low on both life. Overhead attack. Will they gamble something here on a drive move? Just go for it. Vital parry. Who will set the bait at this range? Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on.
もうね。
Knew the throw was coming. Pokes with a kick. Oh, here we go. This is a critical moment. What a finish.
決まったー。
Judy. Win.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
いやー、どっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした。
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
どっちも強そう。
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Goes for the throw.
うまい。
Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Who's gonna make a move?
なんか読み合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど。
Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here. Gaining some meter would open up the opportunity to deal huge damage, but that's easier said than done.
ナイスー。
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Neither of them willing to back off, just out of range for that throw. Impact's a no-go.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Projectile to try and change the situation. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
いいダメージ。
With the throw. Gets
決着ですね。
Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ、全部勝負なんですけど。
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. Easily escapes. That's what you get when both sides go in on the throw. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive.
どうなる
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Starting to sweat a bit. Lots of life to play with and full SA meters. What will they do? Decides to buff up while they can. Quick dashing! Brushes that off and keeps going!
どういうことこれ
Oh, it looks like this will be enough damage for the kill. KO!
おー
Takes one back. Both sides bringing it now.
どちらもガンガンやり合ってほしいです
Yeah, good observation. I hope they make a note of that. Blocks the jump in. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
どうなるどうなる
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね
Player 2 has the super meter lead and may want to try to press the attack. They have the lead in SA meter, but can they take advantage of it? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
どうだ
Blocks the jump in.
どうするどうする
Next up, reads the throw and shuts it down.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは
Grabs him.
ナイス
Player 2 chases him down.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは
Got their eye on the air.
天才かいいよいいよ
Very solid corner switch.
あと少し
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? KO!
決まった
Player 2 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Jumps in. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive. Grabs and throws them away.
ナイスナイス
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
どうなるんですかねここから
Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Are we going to see a comeback here? Uses the target combo as a filler. You've got to be mindful of reaching. This is going to hurt.
いったりいったり
Denied! Keeps cool and knocks them out.
いいよいいよナイスガード
Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange.
やばいやばいどっち
Closes it out.
お名勝負
Man, they just scrapped that. What did you think?
二人ともマジ天才とってもいい試合でした
Who will come out on top in this final round?
どっちが勝つのこれいやもう頑張って
We're just getting started here. Who will take control?
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね
Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape.
いいんじゃないですかこれいけそうですよ
Throws them.
すごすぎ天才
Jumps. What are they gonna do?
全然気が抜けませんね
Nothing stops this train. Wait, what? Are they actually dead? Couldn't finish them off. Can they still take the round?
ほんまにあとちょっと
Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? Nice fireball. Looking for a hole. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Loads up a buff? What a finish!
おおしっかり倒しきりましたね
Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle! Talk about a show. That match had it all.
最高の試合でした二人とも天才すぎお疲れ
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
こっからこっから
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Parries to cancel the fireball. It's not easy to parry projectiles in the heat of a match, but it's definitely effective. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Projectile to try and change the situation. Anything could happen here.
いやー、ここ気が抜けないですね。
Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Gets him.
ナイスナイス、かっこいい。
Player 1 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。いやー、どうだどうだ。
Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
KO.
ナイスナイス、かっこいい。
Round 3. Fight.
How will this round turn out?
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. We have super arts at the ready for both players, and they are just itching for a chance to pull the trigger.
いやー、どうだどうだ。
Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. Player 2 chases them down. Grabs them. Definitely answers the air attack.
ナイス。慎重ですね。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
あと少し。
Are we gonna see a comeback here? Next hit will end the round. What's the next move? In there!
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Player 2 is in the groove and almost there!
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ、全部勝負なんですけど。
Personally, I can't wait to see what these two have in store next. Medium kick hits. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Just goes for it at this range.
何これ、すごい派手でいいですね。
Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Shin, Ryu, Ripper!
これ結構有利ですよね。
You gotta be much. This is gonna be bad news.
ナイスナイス。
Are we gonna see a comeback here? Flatline zone.
決めてったー。ナイス。
This match ain't over yet.
ついに勝負がついちゃうんですね。二人ともファイト。
Uses their drive gauge. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
どっちも頑張ってほしいですね。
Dashes forward. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Can they stop this light lead from getting bigger?
このまま押し切るんでしょうか。白熱してます。
This can lead to some big damage. Getting up close. There's the burnout.
いやー、頑張れ。
Ooh, what a smart throw.
すごくに天才。
Here. No! Stunned off the wall.
これは強すぎですね。
Huge chance after that wall slash.
何ですか今の。こっからどう行くんでしょう。
Throws them.
今の完璧。
The low drop impact squashed.
いいよいいよ。ナイスだ。
Connects with the throw.
今の完璧。
Oh, they think this time to block this out. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. They are done.
決まっちゃいましたね。
Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather.
私の出番だね。
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making a mess.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
どっちも強そうですね。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
始まりましたね。
Uses a drive parry against the attack. A parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Goes for the command grab.
どうするどうする。
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Knockdown.
2人ともやる気満々だ。
Heading into the end game now. KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. What are both fighters plotting?
いやー、どうなるんだろう。
Checks with a projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter.
すごい。
The grab misses. Big counter.
ダメージそんなに入るの？
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter.
いいですね。
Marisa delivering the goddess of the hunt. Heavy damage incoming.
マリーザ、すごい肉体美ですね。
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
どうなるんですかね。ここからマジヒヤヒヤです。
One chance here may end this match. Raw critical. What's gonna happen?
ちょっと何ですか今の。真実。
KO.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. Jumps? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Still slugging it out at this range. Jumps up.
いいですね。
Big throws. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Damn! Scores an important armor break. Player 1, there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Crowns them from above. That's nothing but air.
めっちゃ惜しい。ドンマイです。
Oh, snipe!
すごすぎ。天才。
Full drive on deck. A jump it. Oh my god, they just closes it out.
決まった
Nice adaptation. They can take this back.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ全部勝負なんですけど。
Oh man, what's gonna happen next? Neither of them willing to back off here. Still plenty of time left.
心理戦にも注目していきたいです。
That's the jump in they were looking for.
天才か？
Hits them with a stop and pop. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the check.
これは痛い。
The throw whiffs. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive.
何ですか今の。
KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
That was some rock solid play we just saw though. If that continues, we might be looking at an early end to this fight.
なんと本当に勢いがすごいですね。いやー、このまま勝ってしまうんでしょうか。どうなんでしょう。
Looking to follow up after that target combo. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. This is where smart meter management is going to. Oh, the throw connects.
すごすぎ。天才。こっからどう行くんでしょう。
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Catches them out.
いいのが入りましたね今。今のは似てる。
A real test of nerves here. Folded up like a cheap suit. Closes it out.
よ、名勝負。
Marisa.
Oh, hard fought on both sides. What do you think?
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Brushes that off and keeps going.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
Sticks the combo. Throws him down.
すごい。
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Checks him with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. You can't keep track of these corner switches.
どうなる。
Takes a trip.
いやい
Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは。
Grabs him.
お
This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
どっちもギリギリ。
Oh, could be the KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
いやーいい勝負。負けちゃった方も惜しかった。次々。
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
いやーどうなるんだろう。
Throws them to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. Lots of life to play with, and full SA meters. What will they do?
どうするどうする。
Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Big throw.
いいですね。
Were they baiting them into that?
ナイスナイス。慎重ですね。
Side switch with the back throw, looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. Hold your, they're going for the super art.
あこれかっこいいやつ。
In fold for the throw. That's what they came for. A quick breather. Who will capitalize on an opening first?
やばいやばいやばい。
A super art
何これ。すごい派手でいいですね。
manages to KO.
決まったー。
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
2人ともマジ天才。とってもいい試合でした。
Are we going to see some fireworks here?
さあどっちが勝つんでしょうか。
Throws him. What's next? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
こっからこっから。2人ともやる気満々だ。
Gets scooped from down low.
いいですね。
Scrapping it out up close. A quick breather. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
すごすぎ。天才。ゲージ溜まってますね。いけるいける。
Life lead is there, but still anyone opts for the critical art.
ナイスナイス。
Will this be enough to kill? Still in it with the six. What amazing never say die attitude got them the win.
あそこからの逆転はしびれますね。
Are we going to see some fireworks here?
いけいけ。
Player 2 chases them down.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは。
Stuck in the corner but not going down without a fight.
このまま押し切るんでしょうか。
Smart play with the throw. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage.
いいよいいよ。
Breaks the block with a throw.
ナイスナイス。
You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
勝てるよこれ。いったれいったれ。
And they create an opportunity for themselves. Crowns them in there.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Okay, that was a solid win. Give me your takeaway on what we just saw.
いやー熱い戦いでした。次の試合もファイト。
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Throws them down.
どうだ。
Puts one in the pocket. Backs them into the corner.
どうなるどうなる。
What's the play here? Difficult situation for a throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize.
うまい。
The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Big, low, reaching heavy.
天才か。
Punish, they can't squander this punish counter chance.
いいですね。
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
いやーどうだどうだ。2人ともやる気満々だ。
And boom! Nasty blow to the back of the head. In there!
おお。しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
どっちも強くて見応えがありました。
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
Low heavy.
すごい。
Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Takes a trip. Both sides have the super gauge maxed and ready to rip. Meter management is going to be a huge factor right now. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
何か狙ってるんですかね これは。
Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few players sees him coming and shrugs it off with a super KO.
決まった
Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。あ、全部勝負なんですけど。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two pick it up again.
ナイスナイス。やばい。
Bust out the parry. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Still slugging it out and hits him with a stopping bomb. Marisa gonna give you the jab. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Saihasho doing some quick planning?
もうね、ここ本当に難しいんですよね。
Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Jumped? Gotta be careful not to whip at this low heavy.
今の完璧。
The drive impact doesn't work.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すご
There's the burnout.
い。いけるよ。集中集中。
Flatline zone.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
They can still turn this around. Time to focus.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ全部勝負なんですけど。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two pick it up again. Big throws.
いいですね。
Sees it coming and blocks it out. Forcefully closes the gap. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Meter management is going to be a huge factor right now. Scrapping it out up close.
いいよいいよ。
Grabs and throws them.
すごすぎ。天才。
Dogs nothing but air.
これはまずい。
Gotta do better than that.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
Ooh, you never know what can happen here.
全然気が抜けませんね。
Looking for a chance. The low kick hits.
すごすぎ。天才。
Oh my god, what a throw tech.
やばいやばい。どっちも頑張って。
The low.
今の完璧。
Impact squat.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
Oh, the dragon, what a finish.
決めてった。ナイス。
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
いやー、どっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした。
Throw connection does big damage.
がっつり当たっちゃいましたね。
The impact gets blocked. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Oh, the air throw falls short. Back throw to get the side switch. A dizzying side switch in the corner. Does a good job of pushing back.
どうなる？
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Very solid corner stage. Who will capitalize on an opening first?
これどっちが勝つの？
Genius read! Shows the medium kick. KO!
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Well, that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
いやー、いい勝負。負けちゃった方も惜しかった。次次。
Throws them to negate the block.
天才か？
Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 has the life advantage.
結構リードしてる感じですね。
The low is denied. Both sides have the super gauge max and Red heats it up with a combo into super.
ナイス。
Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big.
天才か？
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。まだここからの逆転。
KO.
決着ですね。
Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
You got that right. Oh, next round started. Did well to get the buff in there. Decides to buff up while they can. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
こっからこっから。
Still plenty of time left.
心理戦にも注目していきたいです。
Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Medium kick hits. Genius read. Brushes that off and keeps going.
どういうことこれ慎重ですね
There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished.
ナイスナイス
Anticipated that throw. Noticeable life lead is a comeback. The low kick hits.
今の完璧
They are not getting close to each other. The low.
すごすぎ天才白熱してます
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's gonna what a finish?
おおしっかり倒しきりましたね
Nice adaptation. They can take this back.
次のラウンドが勝負ですねまあ全部勝負なんですけ
Personally, I can't wait to see what these two have in store next. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it.
どそういうことなんですね
They're backed up into the corner.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします2人ともやる気満々だ
Goes low with Torchella. Flipping him inside and out. Player 2 closes it out.
決まった
Marisa.
Player 1 may have a well of untapped potential.
最初から最後までマジで強かったです
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
さっき負けた方も次はいける
The throw is escaped. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかねどう
All right.
だいやーどうだどうだ
Goes for the low kick.
うまい
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Player 2 is almost dead, but some club KO.
おお
That round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
めちゃくちゃすごい攻めでしたね
Gets the knockdown, and now
天才か
the super armor does its job. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
いいのが入りましたね今
Very solid corner switch. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. KO!
おおしっかり倒しきりましたね
Round 3. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
いやーどうなるんだろう
There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Their worst fear in the corner taking form. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? They were expecting that drive impact.
いいガードどうなる慎重ですね
And fold for the throw. That's what they came for. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Grabs and throws them away.
ナイスナイス
Big opportunity.
これは痛い
Oh, with a no knockdown. Here comes the next one. Flatline zone.
お名勝負
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
いやー見てるこっちがドキドキしちゃいますね2人ともすごい
Medium kick hits. Player 2 has a slight life lead.
このまま勝ち切ったらかっこいいですよね
Super on deck brushes that off and keeps going.
どういうことこれ
Big opportunity now in this corner. Barely blocks the jump in. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their KO.
ナイスナイスかっこいい
I bet everyone watching that last round could feel the pressure coming through their screen.
本当勢いがすごいですねいやーどうなってしまうんでしょうかどうなんでしょう
We're just getting started here. Who will take control?
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね
Full SA meters on low heavy.
今の完
Pumps the brakes on the impact.
璧ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
Too far for connects with the throw.
今の完璧
What are they gonna do? Medium kick into? Oh, that throw did some juicy damage.
今のは効いてる
Ooh, you never know what to drop that off.
やばい
How did they read that throw?
ほんまにあとちょっと
In attack range. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Lays down a Sai Hasho! Sai Hasho! Checking with the front, closes it out!
決めてった
Judy.
ナイス
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
めっちゃいい試合でした